Oh, here's a game. So, 2-stone handicap for this 17Q player. Yeah. So I have no Comey, and he gets 2 stones. Okay, so I've got to play kind of aggressively here in this game. I guess I will approach all his corners and try and take them away from him. And so I get this corner. Not that that's such a big accomplishment. That's interesting. I think normally they extend there. I'm going to block here. I'll let him get back some of that corner in exchange for getting a lot on the side here. I hope to get some on the side. Maybe, okay, I can Hane once more here and jump out to the star point. Yeah, because I thought he would defend that. Okay, so I have the makings of something here. I need to enclose this corner, approach over here. Yeah, so he approaches here. I'm going to kick. And then back off. So pretty decent defense over here. There's still an invasion inside here. I need to actually descend once more here, jump out over here to protect against that. But black normally just backs off here. That's typical move. I decided to jump out. Okay, so I can split. So an approach here, a 2-space jump here. Wondering where the right splitting point is. So like if I play here or here, I mean, I think playing here gives these stones too much credit. But if I go here, then it's kind of a long jump to the, it's a 3-space jump to the approach. I'm going to play there anyway. And so he just defended on that side. Okay. Let's approach on this side first. Stone is up kind of high, so I don't think he's going to kill it. And I can jump into the corner again since he's pincering on this side. Ah, and he blocked that way. Okay, extend. And Hane over here. He maybe could have tried the Hane at b3 in this case, but instead of, or extending down instead of playing on this side. Let's see, so let me connect here, because he did have an extra supporting stone over here, so I wasn't quite sure how that changes the normal sequence. Anyway, he's supposed to connect here, yeah, at c5, and then keep this stone cut off. I need to play a move or two over here to make sure there's enough room to live here, I believe. Later, I might try and bring this stone back to life by playing something off of this stone. It's an idea. Okay, oh, so he's gonna protect his cut and maybe isolate this stone. Not a bad idea. Okay, so I'm gonna connect here, and then I think I'm good in the corner. I'm gonna proceed with that assumption. And he defends that corner. Okay, so I can split over here. This stone also, I need to do something with it. But what's the biggest? The biggest area, I think, is the approach over here. Aha, so he likes to pincer. Okay, let's jump in. Let's jump in and take this corner too. think he really should just defend those corners at some point. Yeah, this is what I was wondering. Maybe he could play here. I'm not sure. Maybe just descending. Here, I'm going to cut. And he can cut me on or Atari at E18. He probably should. And then I'm going to cut here and come on top this way. That's kind of what I was getting at. Maybe I get an extra move in here with tempo. Maybe these stones get cut off, but then these stones will go out towards the center. So I guess I didn't get the corner in this sequence. Yeah, so that's so this is an Atari, so I get this move with tempo, and then I protect this cut. So next I think I should split these stones apart. Ah, yeah, so he jumped in there immediately. Okay, so let's cap then instead of splitting. And then let's cap on this side too. I could maybe surround these two stones, kind of threaten them, and maybe gain something over here by threatening them. Ah, so he goes that way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties, and those only have 2. Yeah, so I don't really have much in the way of a capturing race against those stones. If I go here and he extends, then I have to protect that stone, and then he can cut. So I think I will just extend straight up here instead of trying to hane. If he extends and Atari's this stone, I can block. Okay, but he jumps out over here. So let's place a stone here to give this a little bit of a base. Maybe take a look at this stone over here. Try and bring it back to life. A resuscitation operation. Okay, so he's not stopping that. Let's extend in this direction. I don't know, that's kind of low, isn't it? It's kind of low, extending on the second line like that. But it is, I did bring this stone back to life, and maybe I can split his groups here. He made a slow move too. He probably should have just blocked here to prevent me from connecting up and jumped out. Okay, so he keeps me surrounded. Let's jump out on this side. And then, okay, so now it's time to do something with this stone. We can start by peeping at that connection. And then make a poke over here. Over here. I guess the one over here, I didn't see that doing so much. Although it does have kind of the ability to connect in 2 directions, or to poke in 2 directions. Okay, well, he let me jump up pretty well there. Okay, so let's build. And keep building. And keep building. So he's getting this wall here. Okay, so now let's poke over here. And then let's extend down here. This protects the corner and threatens to jump out in this direction and see if he wants to block. And then I will come down here and block on the second line myself. So I'm just carving out this area. And let's try and keep him split apart here. Right, he can do that. That's true. So if I descend, Ataris, I descend, the Ataris, I turn, he takes. So I should not bother to save that stone, but I should come on top like this. And can Atari that stone. He doesn't have to respond to it. That's only one stone. He just needs to look for... Oh, so he cut that way. That's interesting. So let's go ahead and take it then. Is a ko. I don't know if he wants a ko fight. It's not a particularly big ko, since I think we're just arguing over that one point. I don't see that it's a big connection. So I'll just fill in. I think that's good for me. Have an Atari here and an Atari here. I like the Atari at K13. That maybe allows me to build enough eye space here for all of my guys. Okay, so that's something I definitely want to respond to. So we'll cut this one stone off. But it can try and connect up this way. Oh, he didn't do that. Okay, so that's good. I'm not too worried about this peep in here. I will block, and I still have a few liberties left in this group. I want to get an eye here where that stone is, and then I'll have an eye up here, and I'll be alive. And I may just start playing somewhere else once I've got this stone surrounded. He starts to play somewhere else. So do I need to surround? If he extends this way, I Atari, he extends. I Atari, he extends, I capture. If he goes this way, I Atari, he extends, I Atari, he extends, I capture. Okay, so I don't need to play another stone in that area. And this was a good move by him. So I can jump out on this side, or I can try and protect over here. Let's protect over here. It's tough trying to do. I have a lot of things to try and do. I want to try and jump out into this area too. I want to jump into this area. And I want to jump out over here or here somewhere to break this up. He's got a huge side over here. Maybe something like K. Yeah, so he takes that. I wonder if I can do something over here. Try and connect underneath like this. This may be one of those things that just should not work, but if he lets me, then I will do it. If he just lets me connect up, then why not? I can Atari here. I see, he's not letting me connect up because when I cut here, he can connect. So now he has to play at F18 to sync those guys up, and I have to try and rescue these stones. But I can jump out to M18 here. Maybe make some kind of life along the side here. And we'll see. Maybe it's all dead. But Oh, he just lets me connect up this way. Okay. If I go here and he cuts. And I connect. He connects. Yeah, I guess I need to connect there. I guess I do. And he plays in here. Okay, well, that's something that shouldn't live. Let's see if we can kill that. Yeah, that's not going to go anywhere now. So it's got 1, 2, 3 liberties, and I only have 2. So if I go here and he goes there, or he goes there, I go here and then he captures. So I may have to connect there first. So maybe there's a weakness that he can exploit, huh? To try and live in the corner or to connect to the outside. Yeah, so I go here, he connects, and I'm not in time. How about if I throw in, he captures, I go here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to let that live there. Okay. I can connect here. Oh, I want to capture this stone though and live over here. And then these will be eating away his territory on this side since he never connected up over here. So let's jump out over here. These 2 stones are dead anyway. And then there's this big point here I've been wanting to take. So let's take those big points, and then we'll just try and expand my territory as much as possible. You know, one thing I'm just realizing now is that these stones here are in danger of getting cut off. Ah, he noticed it too. Okay. Yeah, so I can't play there. He will just Atari. What's the best way to maximize the territory over here? Minimize his territory, maximize mine. He can come in here. I can block. Oh, he goes right there. I was thinking this I could do something like this. Yeah, okay, so he cuts me off that way. If I go here and he blocks on top, then I'll just connect. Or I could just connect. I don't know. Hard to. I think white wins by resignation. Oh, is he? Why is he resigning here? Let's check the. Maybe he had to go somewhere. Let's check the estimate of the score here. Black by 4.5. Yeah, I have more potential. So he gets this corner. That's true. That's all his. He gets this area here. That's true. These stones are alive. Let's see. Let's play out a few moves and see how it would score after a couple of more moves. So let's see. What do you do? Analyze game. Go to the end. Say he played here and I blocked. and he captured this stone. And let's see. See, I come around here and attack these stones, and he connects up. And then say I play here, and suppose he just makes a solid wall along here. And I make something along here. You know, and maybe, you know what, maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem was that that these stones were getting cut off. So what was the last move of the game? Last move of the game was here. He goes here. I connect. He has to connect here. Let's see. Go there. If I cut, he can capture my stone. Yeah. So let's play it like that. So I go there. He connects. Okay. So now it's my turn. Let's see. Let's say he connects over here and I connect over here. And let's see. Let's give me this territory and him this territory. I'm just placing some stones. Is not accurate play or anything. I'm just trying to rough out the territories so the counting of the estimator here would be a little more accurate. If I get to keep all this area, in other words, and he gets something in the center here, you know, the thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to try and grow this group. But say he blocks me off here at some point, like this. Okay, let's go to estimate score and see what the score would be here. It likes white by 3.5. Yeah, okay, so it's very much a game, right? I can still expand in this area and in this area. He can grow a little bit here. I think, in general, it seems like I have more potential in this game than he does. So I like my chances in the game, but it was definitely premature for him to resign. Anyway, interesting game. I will upload this and see you guys later. Bye.